Cup Series stars are here to play, and young upstarts are ready to turn heads. So much unpredictability, but here's one thing we know. When the season ends, a new champion will be crowned.
Hello racefans! Äntligen är det dags att starta årets NASCAR-säsong här på Viasat Motor. Efter långa och hårda förhandlingar har vi lyckats få ett avtal som ger oss rätten att sända både NASCAR Sprint Cup och NASCAR Camping World Truck Series 3 år framåt. Härligt, eller hur? 36 race i kuppen plus 2 jippo-race och 22 i truckserien att njuta av bara i år. Och vi sparkar igång ikväll med säsongens första truckserie-race. Och som vanligt så lämnar jag ordet till de amerikanska kommentatorerna, men kommer tillbaka i reklamavbrotten.
Night for racing, the weather a perfect 74 degrees. Hello everyone, I'm Krista Voda and welcome to the very first setup of the year. No race is bigger and perhaps no year is setting up to be better. Chances are your favorite driver has changed teams, like Ron Hornaday, Todd Bodine, both former champions. We will update you on all of those changes. Also, last year's series champion has moved on. His little brother is driving his truck. Can Ty fill Austin's shoes? You will hear from both Dylans over the next half hour. Well, Carl Edwards is doing exactly what you are doing right now. He is getting ready to watch this truck race. A lot of the Cup Series drivers probably doing the same thing. And not just because they hope to learn something, but because in these truck races, anything can happen. And last year proved it.
Here he comes! Finish line.
He got him! Mikey, you got him! Got it. All right!
Hell yeah!
Cole Witt is the youngest to ever lead the Truck Series points. And for the 200th time, welcome to the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series on speed. 400 races later, it's better than it's ever been.
How about Joey Coulter? He's going to win that battle for fifth with Kyle Busch.
An altercation between Richard Childress and Kyle Busch right after the truck race in our truck garage. Johnny Sauter's in front. He's been black flagged. It will be the win for Ron Hornaday.
God bless America.
Austin Dillon wins in Nashville.
Timothy Peters goes back to victory lane.
He did not make the race at Phoenix, got 0 points, yet he's leading the points.
Hornaday is king of Kentucky.
Ron Hornaday wins career race number 50. Mike Wallace being pushed by Ron Hornaday.
And that is a Kevin Harvick Incorporated win right there. Oh, Elliott Sadler and Kyle Busch make contact.
And there Kyle goes for retaliation.
Yeah, where's his paycheck come from? We can get as dirty as Kyle Busch wants.
Kyle Busch is not happy with what Ron Hornaday did. Busch slams him.
Our championship contender Hornaday on the wall.
Kevin Harvick winning the Owners' Championship, but a bittersweet night all the way around.
It is pouring right now.
And NASCAR has just told us they have called this race official.
Austin Dillon becomes the youngest champion in NASCAR Camping World Truck Series history.
They absolutely erupted down here. His signature move, that's the belly flop, the slide.
Our champion for the 2011 season, Austin Dillon.
Wow, what a day. This is awesome. It's the best day of my life. Champion, man, this is awesome.
Well, you know you are passionate about a series when images like that make you tear up, give you chills. Joining me now, Camping World Chairman and CEO Marcus Lemonis. Marcus, what excites you about these trucks in 2012?
Well, what I'm excited to do is get the season started. With the way we ended last year in 2011, I can't imagine if it's going to be any more exciting.
And what is your favorite part about coming to these races?
You know, meeting the fans and understanding and seeing the passion. The stands are full. You look along around the trackside, and it's unbelievable. Fans are excited.
And it's such a good mix. I mean, we've been talking how we have champions like Hornaday and Bodine with new teams, but we've got all these young guys. Ty Dillon trying to upend his brother.
Not only do we have Ty, but we still have Todd Bodine, who found a ride this week. We're proud to sponsor him again. And a lot of young drivers in the drivers meeting today. That was exciting.
All right, and Todd Bodine, the only 2-time Truck Series winner at this track. Thank you very much, Marcus. We know we're going to have a great year. And speaking of great year, we have an old face. Well, a new face returning to the series. Nationwide Series regular Jason Leffler. He is driving Kyle Busch's number 18 machine. Leffler has been to our victory lane. He won in Dover in 2003. Still to come on the setup, from one Dillon to another, what advice has Austin given to Ty about driving his championship truck? There's only room for one in these trucks, so how is Cup Series standout Brad Keselowski taking thousands along for the ride?
Ja, som jag sa, vi är i Daytona inför det första truckracet för säsongen. Och det blir en nyhet. Jag har sett några truckrace, men vi har inte visat några i tv än så länge. Men det kommer bli väldigt, väldigt skojigt. Vädret här är underbart. Uppåt 30 grader under dagen och sen droppar det ner ganska kraftigt under kvällen. Och det är alldeles perfekt för både bilar och förare. Och vi sparkar som sagt igång med första truckracet nu. Det handlar om förare och team som kanske inte har samma förutsättningar och vana som i de högre serierna. Så förvänta er en hel del händelser här på banan. Racet vi ska se heter NextEra Energy Resources 250 och det går över 100 varv på Daytonas 2,5 mile långa bana. 4 kilometer alltså. Det är en lång, stor anläggning. Och bankingen, doseringen alltså, är hela 31 grader i kurvorna. 18 grader på den främre rakan och 6 grader på den bortre. Så det lutar i princip runt hela varvet och det bådar för ordentligt höga hastigheter. Vi har tittat på träningarna där man har varit i truckserien uppe i över 180 miles per hour. Förlåt. Och det går fort, nästan kanske lite för fort för de här bilarna och förarna. Men som sagt, det är spännande för både dem och för oss. Och det känns jätteskönt att vara igång igen när säsongen nu startar och kommer att sluta i november. Det är en bra bit kvar och det är många race som sagt. Nästa race som vi sänder, det är ju redan nu på söndag, eller imorgon, svensk tid egentligen, så är det dags för The Great American Race, alltså Daytona 500. Banan är ju en riktig klassiker. Den är byggd 1959 och det brukar alltså samlas någonstans runt 225 000 människor när det är dags för The Great American Race. Missa inte att använda Facebook. Gå in på facebook.com/Viasatmotor Sverige. Alltså facebook.com/Viasatmotor Sverige, där vi kan hålla lite kontakt under resans gång så att säga. Har du några frågor? Kom med dem. Jag ska försöka svara så gott jag kan. Vi har ungefär 20 minuter kvar till start och tillbaka till amerikanska kommentatorerna.
The setup is brought to you by Camping World and Good Sam. Everything for the RV lifestyle, including RVs, accessories, warranties, insurance, and roadside assistance. By DirecTV. Only DirecTV gives you dedicated driver channels so you never miss a second of your driver's race. Call 1-800-DirecTV. And by Dulce de Leche Cheerios. With a hint of caramel flavor in every wholesome O, Dulce de Leche Cheerios has a taste the entire family will love. Sunday, it's the 54th Daytona 500, but we have our own milestone number 54 in the series. Our series director, Wayne Otten, celebrating birthday number 54. We all wish him a very happy birthday. Nobody takes better care of all of us than Wayne Otten. Well, you don't have to be a race fan to know Daytona, but only a driver truly understands what it means. The Daytona 500 has the exposure and recognition, but to a driver, this race, the truck race, has a similar legacy and mystique.
Tell me a story. All my life, you told me about Daytona and the Great American Race. Now tell me about the Great American Truck Race. The Daytona 500 may own center stage, but the truck race steals the show by running every lap on the razor's edge. Sometimes it looks like one of the good guys is about to meet certain doom.
Whoa! Oh, look out! We got trouble. This is gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Oh, my.
But like every great story, they somehow escape to fight another day. And somewhere between mayhem and amazing, the fight to the finish has made for fairy tale endings.
Side by side, a little contact. Timothy Peters is going to win at Daytona. Michael Waltrip has never won in a truck, but he's won here twice.
Here he comes.
Finish line.
He got him. Mikey, you got him. All right.
Wow.
At Daytona, the truck race has been a story of wrecks, redemption, rivalry, and revelry. This is the Great American Truck Race at Daytona. Tell me a story.
I know it's been a very tough 24 hours for Michael Waltrip, but memories of that race, this race 1 year ago, has to bring a smile to his face. Standing by upstairs, Rick Allen, Phil Parsons, and Michael Waltrip. I know you guys are always smiling when it's the start of a new Truck Series season.
Yeah, definitely smiles, Krista. And Michael, seeing that piece brings back emotions. And Krista talked about emotional 24 hours, but what an emotional race to win.
You know, Daytona, everything is magnified. The good is way better than it is anywhere else, and the bad is way worse. And yesterday, in the qualifying races, I experienced one of the worst days of my racing career. And then watching that video, that was one of the best days of my career. So that's Daytona for me. It's always been polar opposites, and it makes you love it that much more. It's that much more special, and that's what these guys are racing for tonight, a feeling like I had a year ago.
Very emotional race. Last year, Michael won it, working with Elliott Sadler in a two-truck tandem. What are we going to see here, Phil, tonight?
Well, I think we're going to see a lot of two-wide racing, a lot of three-wide racing, maybe even four-wide racing, because these trucks punch such a big hole in the air, you cannot get away from each other. Now, Michael was able to get with Elliott Sadler at the very end of the race. Here's some of the pack racing we saw in practice. Michael was able to get together with Elliott Sadler, and they drove to the front, and then Michael made a great move at the slingshot move, with 100 yards to go before the start-finish line to win that thing. Will we see something like that again? Very possibly. And it may not necessarily be with teammates. Michael, can you have a plan?
Well, when I came here last year, I didn't have any idea how to win the race. I just got out there and figured it out as we went. On the other hand, when we got to Talladega, Kevin Harvick Incorporated, they manufactured a win. They put their two trucks together. They were there all day long. NASCAR said, that's cute. You can't do that anymore. And they changed the rules. So I think it's right back to where it was a year ago. What's your plan? I'm not real sure, but we're going to have the best seat in the world to see how this unfolds, and that's what we did a year ago.
Yeah, our plan up here is to enjoy the next 100 laps of racing for the Camping World Truck Series. Let's go down in the pits and talk with Ray Dunlap.
Well, thank you, Rick. You know, through the winter, the guys and girls back at the shop have been working incredibly hard. We hear that from all the drivers, but I have to tell you, I've never seen a better-looking field of trucks than we have here at Daytona today. And how about the parity? Here's Brad Keselowski's truck. He's got a Ram. He's right in the second or third row. How about over here? Brand new equipment from Jason Leffler and the number 18. That's a Toyota. As we move this way, how about a Chevrolet? Everybody loves the black number 3, right? Well, Ty Dillon's got a great piece of equipment, but as we move in front of all those guys, 3 trucks in a row from Turner Motorsports. That's right, they went 1, 2, 3, and I think you might need a teammate at the end, but I know for sure you need really good equipment. Hermie?
No question about that, Ray. And when you talk about the Truck Series racing here at Daytona, 11 different winners in 12 years. What will it take tonight? Youth or experience? We don't know, but we've got both. We've got 4 series champions in the field tonight. Todd Bodine, Mike Skinner, Ron Hornaday, Travis Quaffle. We've also got 12 drivers making their first ever truck start here at Daytona. We don't know what the combination will be to go to victory lane tonight, but we do know that we have a big variety and experience, and we'll have to see what is the key to go to victory lane tonight here at Daytona. Krista?
Thanks, Hermie. We also have an all-Brazilian front row. That's former series champ Mike Skinner. He didn't make this race last year. He is in the field along with David Starr tonight.